Have you ever pondered whether genuine happiness is possible when you're by yourself? For numerous seniors, the prospect of being alone can seem intimidating or somewhat melancholic. However, the reality is that mastering the art of appreciating your own presence can lead to profound liberation, tranquility, and contentment. Regardless of your life phase, if you're dealing with more solitary time than preferred, or if relationships have dwindled over the years, know that you're not isolated in this. There are methods to make these periods abundant and significant. In this presentation, we'll discuss 6 strategies for achieving joy while solitary as a senior with limited or absent friendships. Each method is supported by psychological insights, actual experiences, and the insights from individuals who encountered similar issues and emerged more resilient. These aren't mere suggestions, but impactful actions to reignite delight, enhance self-assurance, and enrich your daily life. Whether you're at home solo or venturing out independently, stay tuned to the conclusion, as these techniques could alter your perspective on yourself and your independent time. Joy isn't merely feasible, it's attainable, even lacking an extensive network. Let's begin now. First, accepting solitude as a chance. Being by yourself doesn't equate to isolation or exclusion. Indeed, some of the most content seniors realize that being alone can be a blessing, an opportunity to reconnect personally, contemplate their path, and chase hobbies sidelined in hectic phases. Instead of viewing silent periods as vacant or unproductive, many see them as ideal for reviving former interests, establishing fresh habits, or relishing the autonomy to act freely. You may recall eras when you were overwhelmed with family responsibilities, extended workdays, or meeting others' needs, leaving scant personal time. Now, that time is yours. Rather than fretting over absences, consider what you'd enjoy attempting, acquiring, or revisiting. Perhaps it's completing a novel, creating art, tending a garden, or enjoying tunes undisturbed. For certain people, stillness fosters serenity, allowing them to decelerate, observe minor pleasures, and fully embrace the now. Accepting solitude involves releasing outdated notions that joy stems solely from social surroundings. Experts in psychology note that deriving satisfaction independently reflects self-esteem, recognizing your inherent value and appeal. By being compassionate to yourself, forming soft schedules, and honoring personal achievements, you steadily foster unshakable security and self-belief. Transitioning from isolation to serene aloneness might take time, but with perseverance and receptivity, you can convert solitude into a primary asset of fortitude. Second, establishing significance via individual ceremonies. Among the strongest methods to infuse delight into your existence, despite lacking companions, is crafting modest ceremonies that provide organization and purpose to your routine. Individual ceremonies are straightforward, deliberate actions repeated regularly, often at consistent times daily or weekly, to center you, denote time's flow, and offer anticipation. They may appear unremarkable to outsiders, but eventually, these ceremonies evolve into reliable wellsprings of solace and dignity. Certain seniors relish commencing mornings with tea or coffee by a window, journaling, or uttering a silent invocation or positive statement. Others derive fulfillment from crafting a beloved dish on Sundays, igniting a candle at dusk, or leisurely strolling the neighborhood during sunset. These deeds need no external participation to feel exceptional. They affirm your ability to mold your days, generate elegance, and commemorate your personal narrative. Psychologists clarify that ceremonies function by instilling rootedness, safety, and command amid uncertainty or detachment from others. Allocating time for personal practices also alleviates tension and heightens achievement feelings. Gradually, these routines can stabilize you in difficult times and impart continuity that enriches life, even in the most subdued phases. If you're continuing to view this and appreciating these observations, kindly comment number 2 below to indicate your presence. And if unsubscribed, I suggest subscribing and activating notifications to catch all future content. Your backing enables us to persist in producing quality material to educate and motivate you. Now, proceeding onward. Third, committing to continuous education. Numerous individuals believe learning is confined to youth or career stages. Yet, truthfully, your intellect remains keen and your morale elevated by persistently exploring novelties into advanced age. For those lacking broad social ties, immersing in education, via reading, auditory content, viewing, or invention, can unveil an expansive realm of fascination and gratification. It's not centered on obtaining credentials or perfecting all abilities. It's about inquisitiveness, involvement, and infusing days with intent from self-improvement. You could delve into subjects previously neglected, like history, artistry, tech, or a foreign tongue. Possibilities abound. Complementary digital classes, borrowed books, films, brain teasers, or studying a captivating instrument. Some seniors set modest, attainable targets such as monthly book completions, daily crossword solutions, or weekly novel recipes. Each triumph amplifies assurance and renders days purposeful. Studies indicate that mental activity benefits emotional health and sustains cognitive vitality long-term. Ongoing education safeguards recall, maintains agility, and yields accomplishment that elevates spirits. No need for peers or spectators to savor the pride of skill acquisition. Often, the most subdued triumphs are the most gratifying. By adopting education as a perpetual ally, you bestow upon yourself advancement, endurance, and thrill, irrespective of daily quietude or sparse engagements. Each mental challenge advances enduring internal and external joy. Fourth, discovering solace in the outdoors and physical activity. Engaging with the environment and bodily motion ranks among the easiest, most potent means to uplift your disposition solo. A brief promenade, resting beneath foliage, nurturing flora, or heeding avian sounds can forge a broader linkage transcending individuals or instants. For many seniors sans extensive networks, nature serves as a steadfast partner, providing calm, aesthetics, and affirmation of belonging to something profound. Bodily exertion, however mild, dispels solitude sensations and injects vitality into routines. You might delight in horticulture, limbering up, swaying to preferred melodies, or meandering locally while noting seasonal shifts. These pursuits avoid rivalry or display. They focus on attuning to your form, revitalizing your psyche, and valuing your vitality. Researchers and psychologists concur that consistent motion and natural immersion potently enhance disposition, mitigate worry, and elevate self-regard. Activity's mild cadence offers anticipatory objectives, and minor successes, like step counts, plant maturation, or deep inhalations outdoors, cultivate achievement. Such instances prove invaluable amid disconnection, supplying independent intent and delight. Allow nature to be your sanctuary, and motion your routine self-present. Even on solitary days, outdoor ventures or indoor extensions can renew optimism. Each natural interlude and active segment honors your existence, vigor, and tenacity. If you're persisting with this video and valuing these points, please comment number 4 below to signal you're engaged. And if not subscribed, I advise subscribing and enabling alerts to avoid missing videos. Your assistance aids our ongoing production of beneficial content to enlighten and uplift you. Now, advancing. Fifth, cultivating thankfulness and affirmative internal dialogue. With extensive solo time, your musings become primary associates. Thus, ensuring they uplift rather than undermine is crucial. Cultivating thankfulness and positive internal dialogue are robust practices aiding joy discovery amid any situation. Instead of dwelling on deficiencies or absences, opting to acknowledge minor gifts and self-compassion can reshape solitary experiences. Many seniors benefit from a basic thankfulness log, noting daily 1 or 2 elements evoking ease, happiness, or honor, like a delicious dish, bright weather, cherished melody, or heartwarming recollection. Eventually, these entries recall perpetual blessings, even in hushed times. Positive internal dialogue complements thankfulness, entailing self-encouragement and forbearance akin to that for a valued companion. Rather than self-reproach for isolation or life yearnings, affirm your capabilities, endurance, and past triumphs. Psychologists state this mindset alteration not only improves mood, but facilitates novel pursuits, resilient days, and self-compassion. Integrating thankfulness and benevolence routinely fosters independent inner calm, unbound by external validation or company. Each thankful pause or gentle self-word fortifies bases for happier, healthier, more content living precisely as is. Sixth, investigating fresh avenues for worldly engagement. Despite absent nearby confidants, myriad paths exist for feeling linked and intentional globally. A key action is probing new outreach methods, via service, enrolling in nearby sessions or collectives, digital interactions, or extending goodwill to locals or passers-by. Contributing, acquiring knowledge, or participating in grander endeavors can supplant isolation with profound affiliation. Numerous seniors uncover satisfaction volunteering at hubs, pantries, archives, or clinics. Others relish literary circles, creative workshops, or ambulatory assemblies aligning with preferences and timings. Some embrace tech for remote lessons, forum contributions, or distant kin correspondence. Even routine calls, amicable missives, or greetings during strolls can ignite affection and linkage. Psychologists affirm that reciprocity and communal learning swiftly amplify personal joy and poise. Each endeavor, however minor, reaffirms your worth and impact. Initial steps may daunt, particularly if accustomed to solitude or initiation uncertain. Yet, embracing novel encounters and linkages yields fellowship, stimulus, and essence sans intimate circles. If you're enduring this video and esteeming these revelations, please comment number 6 below to denote attendance. And if unsubscribed, subscribe and activate notifications to receive all. Your endorsement sustains our quality content creation for your enlightenment and inspiration. Now, progressing. Concluding reflections. As this manual concludes, recall that solo happiness isn't solely viable. It's a daily traversable route, incrementally, self-paced. Whether deriving solace from tranquil ceremonies, delving into education, treasuring external instants, or self-benevolence, each endeavor attests to your fortitude and essence. Solitude doesn't lessen your merit or joy potential. Frequently, it affords unique chances to rediscover priorities and craft purposeful existence autonomously. If acclimating to minimal sociality, self-gentleness is key. Applaud your adaptability, adjustment capacity, and bravery in advancement. Each self-wellness, curiosity, and purpose investment is self and worldly gifted. Novel chapters, learnings, or daily beauties are timelessly accessible. Your path is singular, as is your cultivated joy. Amid companionship cravings, recall outreach, novel trials, or gratitude-kindness openness can revolutionize experiences. Joy hinges not on friend counts, but on nurtured internal and ambient love, esteem, and completion. Gratitude for today's participation. We welcome your input. Comment below sharing a learned item and its life application. Your views matter. Sharing motivates us greatly. If this video pleased and aided, like, subscribe, and distribute. Your aid perpetuates our informative, inspirational content. Thanks for viewing. Anticipate your next visit.